It has been quite a bit of time since I played City Skylines. I've been on such a kick with Planet Coaster. Basically binge gaming Planet Coaster, and I thought, you know what? We need to go back to City Skylines and finish the city that we were working on last time and move on to the next city, which will be called Echo Lake. And that one's going to be a little bit interesting. For anyone that wasn't here last time, we were working on the farming industry, which definitely needs to expand a little bit. We have my industry stuff here. We've got all sorts of forms of transportation. I believe we have a tram line, a train line, a highway, and boats, all going from one side of the river to the other. And of course, this is the center of Wolf's Creek City. We had built a historical, like, old school style center, and then around it I had all the modern skyscrapers and stuff. This is the waterfront area. Definitely need to expand back here because obviously I didn't finish, and spread some more residential back here, I think is what we're going for. So yeah, we will continue where we left off, and there's a couple issues here. Oh my goodness, what the hell? How do I play this game again? It's been a little bit. I have to remember all the controls. Just need to fix some of these abandoned building issues by just simply deleting them because I'm lazy and I play on Sandbox, so I don't really care about anything but the finished product. I care about how it looks at the end. This whole city is powered by this dam, pretty much. And I forgot to put in hot air balloons. I was talking about it and then I forgot to do it. And I think they're actually... I might have to replace this or something. What is this one? This is a police station? Yeah, I think I have to get rid of stuff. Where are the hot air balloons? Under tours? Oh yeah, it's a freeform thing. This is not gonna fit here, dude. But we gotta get it right in the middle. We gotta do it. Y'all thought I forgot about this game, huh? Not yet. I think after today, though, if I finish the next city, which I probably won't, because usually it takes me like 2 streams to finish a city, from start to finish. Even if I do that, I think we will probably be done after that. Because there's like nothing else I really want to do in City Skylines, unless I do like a Christmas build, but I'm not really feeling that, because I did that last year. I've done that, and they've only added a few Christmas related things. I think there's like the Santa's workshop, where the Santa's Market, whichever it's called. And then they added a few more Snowfall DLC like items for console, but that's it. They didn't really do much. So, I mean, this game's kind of old, so they're not like releasing any new content for it. And I really thought we would either get a teaser of a sequel by now or something, but it seems like the dev team only cares about the modding community, which is kind of confusing because I feel like there's a whole console community they constantly forget about, and I'm like, what about us, dude? What about us? We play too, you know? Is that bird in the game or outside? I can't tell. I'm hearing a bird. Like a really loud. Whose birds is this? We'll just put some shopping back here. I don't know. I don't think we need much office space back here. I don't really have a demand for it. So the next map, once you see it later in the stream, is actually split. It's going to be split into 4 sections of a city. And I'll have 4 very distinct building styles. I think that will kind of be the only thing I haven't done yet. And I hope it works out. It might not look that great, because I think when you clash too much, it's kind of noticeable and sticks out like a sore thumb. But if you do it in a good way, it could look really cool. So we just have to find the balance. Because usually there is some sort of method to the madness in this game. We have a lot of... This is all residential back here. Pretty much. We might put a shop or 2 just to get like traffic in and out. Like some corner shops back here. But I don't even think, I don't even think I did a district yet. For this area. Woof. Didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. Get it? Wolf's Creek? And it said woof. These aren't pines. So we can call the area something pines. I'm never good at making names for the districts in this game. It's a bunch of low-end houses. Let's go. Can I get like a random selector thing? Random name generator. Just go. I'm clicking it. Generate. Grace. Hey, that's perfect. That sounds right. Grace Pines. What the hell? There we go. Bam, 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 bam. Yo, shoutouts to any game developers or games specifically that are putting non-copyright in their games on purpose to protect creators. We really appreciate that. And City Skylines was like one of the first ones to do it, and they didn't even do it for the purpose of for DMCA. They just kind of were like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we had a radio station in our game? I don't think this all needs to be hotels, so we can mix some shopping in here. There we go. Get a good mix. Get that good mix. What's up, Fizzle Beef? How are you? Alright, let me check my utilities. Health? My city's looking good? Yeah, we're almost done. We're almost done. We're gonna be starting a new city today, which is kind of the meat and potatoes of the stream. Were we doing old school stuff? I don't think it matters. No, we were doing the old school stuff inside the center. So that doesn't help. I don't think I need another hospital. We already have one graveyard. I don't have natural disaster DLC, and I never do that. I never destroy my cities. I'm opposed to that, actually. Because I put so much work into them. I don't know how people could want to destroy something that they've spent so much time creating. I've literally spent hours doing this. Apparently I need a high school over here. Okay. Get a school back there. Do have a university in the middle. I don't have the option to even do it, dude. I'm sorry. I have every DLC except for that one. So, it's not happening. If you want to see someone destroy a city, go Google it, I guess. We should get a police district for... I mean, we should get a police station for that district and one for Grace Pines as well. I think that's it. And then we have a fire department back here. We should be covered for fire, except back here. Apparently. Grace Pines looking kind of empty? Yeah, because I just built it. It's gonna take a little bit of time for that to fill out. Where are my hot air balloons? Did they spawn in? I don't even see them. Oh, there's one way back here. This was the thing I wanted that I forgot to put in, was hot air balloon tours for this map. You mean to tell me there's only one balloon? Is there a budget for this? What would it be under? Tours, I guess? I don't know. I haven't messed too much with all that stuff. Okay, so we had a post office. I'm trying to remember what we had and what we didn't have. Only one balloon. Yep. Correct, I guess. We have a post office. We didn't have buses because our whole connection was here. Did we have taxis? No. Okay, we weren't doing much mass transport, which is fine. And I deleted a park, so I think we have to replace it with another park. We playing basketball. Get some random stuff in here. We should be done soon. Just gonna take a couple fast forwarding. We don't really need that either. Alright, so that's Wolf's Creek in a nutshell. Obviously, it just needs time to expand, but we can come back to it. Because I really want to start the next city. That's kind of the goal here today. So, welcome to Echo Lake, New City Hype. So like I said, the idea behind this one is that we're going to have 4 sections. Like, it's literally cut in 4 pieces, and each section is going to be its own separate district with its own separate building style. Right here. So, like, as you can see, it's split in 4. So this over here is going to be, I think, farming, and, well, I don't know. No, this is going to be farming and industrial back here. Maybe some local produce. I don't really know. So this is section 1. And then we have stuff back here, which is probably going to be just more industrial and utility stuff. And then this section, I think we're going with commercial. And then this is going to be like a modern residential. And then I'm not really sure. This will probably be the shopping and stuff. Low-end commercial, maybe some low residential. And then I think one of the things I want to try to do is get another little Tokyo spot. Maybe in the center here. Or up on this hill. And have that be a separate district somewhere. Like, this is going to be a big city on this side. And we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I also already put down some highway exits and stuff. And there's like a toll booth here, but this is kind of what a new map looks like anyway. So what I want to do is figure out what kind of roads are these. These are one-ways, I think. Yeah, that way we have a way off and a way on to this highway. We get a little bridge, or a tunnel instead of a bridge, I mean. And then this is 4 lanes with trees. I think we need to curve it just a little bit. I want to leave some space for like train lines because we have trains here. So I think I'm gonna do like a mass transport hub somewhere in the middle here. If I could get this to work. Like that, and then this continues into that section. We'll obviously have more roads crossing over, but I need like a main... We always have a main road between and in the middle of our cities. That's just how this has to work. I'd also like some sort of like roundabout somewhere. Maybe either in here or in here. Or right here. This could be the roundabout. Like if I could put a circle here somewhere. The problem being making circles good. Like, this is kind of the problem with City Skylines in console. Is they just don't, yeah, circles don't like being really small for some reason. It's always been like the biggest issue, and I don't know why. They just hate it. So it's gonna look stupid. It's gonna be like a big circle. But if we can get it to be one way, like a one-way rotary. The problem being there's no one-way 4 lanes. Except for highways. So I guess it does have to be a highway. This looks terrible. There we go. You get the idea, though, right? Because that has to branch off into a road going down this way. Like, I already kind of have the layout idea in my head. But the question is, how do we get it to happen in the game the way I need it to happen? I like having parallels. I think parallels always works, but I like to leave a little bit of space for extra roads or out, like off ramps and stuff. So I don't want this, like, pressed up against the highway. So like that, and then somehow we'll have a split here. Around this little hill. And then that'll probably be another bridge. You know? Something like that. That's kind of the idea. For the main roads, at least. And then I'll get probably two, like one near the water and one near the highway. And then we'll have to have one here, and obviously one over here. Planning always takes a little bit of time, but it does always pay off. So, actually, we need to start with the residential section, so I guess we can continue this. All Ruckus players and Paladins are pussies. That's funny. That's funny because it's so random and true. uh, I did play Paladins for a little bit, yeah. I think Terminus was my main, and I really liked, who's the other one? There was another one that was, like, broken. I forget who it was. I don't remember now. It's been so long since I even talked about that game, dude. I'm surprised people still play it, because I feel like Hi-Rez and whoever was designing Paladins kind of forgot what the point of the game was, and they wanted it to be more like a shooter, or they're trying to like it ended up they were trying to compete with Overwatch and make the game exactly like Overwatch, but that's not what it needs to be. It needs to be its own thing. Like, the card system is what made it fun, which is the same thing with that other MOBA with the card system that I can't think of the name of that either. But anyway, the point is, it's a shame that that game kind of pooped the bed too early. You know? We do have space back here if I want to do anything. I don't know. I might do stuff on this side. Like, we have this cool little cove. Could do something interesting there. You're in a game with Ruckus. All I remember about Ruckus is he has a lot of guns and a lot of shields. And it's very annoying. That's all I remember. But I'm glad you still play it. I'm glad somebody's out there playing it. That's good. This map is not flat at all. And I like my flat maps, dude. But I guess we have to deal with it. We just have to deal with it. Okay, so my residential zone is gonna be right on this side. And we need to decide what we want to do for it. Which I guess the decision time is now. Once I paint the district. And I also have to figure out how to get power onto this side of the map. I think for a city this big, we'll probably need nuclear. But just not really sure how to stretch. I guess I could do a power line across the whole map. We'll put that in first. First things first, power and water. It's always the case. We could get this right in the center. That would be cool. Have a reason why the highway has to go under. That looks neat. I don't know if that's the best place for it, but hey. That's what we got for now. Alright, and then we just parallel this. I guess. Until we get off ramps and stuff that we need. Well, most of this is water covered. There's always that one guy, though. I know what you're saying. Somebody in my chat is complaining about their teammate. There's always that one guy that's not playing the objective for some reason. And in Paladins, there's no excuse, because the maps aren't... the maps are kind of small. There's not much to do other than stand on the point. So... I don't know what to tell you. Do. Alright, this is covered. Get the main road. And then we need to decide together, as a community right now, what we want to do with this district, which I have to random the name. I believe if you have PowerPoints right now, it's 1350. To name a district. So if you've been hanging out and you're a power pup and you're part of the community and you have points in the chat, you can spend your points to name a district in the game. As long as it's TOS and appropriate, I will accept your name. Don't give me like a swear word or something stupid. For now, the random generator has selected Zane, your mom. Oh my god. I can't believe you spent your points for that. The random name selector was Zane. Z-A-I-N. Alright. Now, together, we need to decide the district style. This is going to be the residential, so modern city doesn't affect that. It's either European, American, or university, and we can put a university. But I feel like if I put a university, that will take up all the space. We can have a university somewhere. Maybe in this corner? That would be cool. To have it like right here. University district. American. Okay. And now, do we want, this is how we decide things. Do we want green cities or no? Green cities adds like gardens and solar panels and self-sufficient buildings. It makes it cheaper for the electricity. Yes? Okay. Green cities. And then we just have to do the policies. So, power and water are always a must. Smoke detector. We want to keep the people safe. Pet ban reduces garbage but decreases happiness. Do we want to ban pets? I don't know if I've actually turned this one on, because I feel like it would piss off people. And dog parks are pretty popular in the game, so why would I do that? Do we want recycling? Because that's, if I do this, we have to add it to the game. Recycling is the next decision. We have green cities, but that doesn't mean we have to have a whole recycling plant. No? Okay. No recycling, we're just going with regular dumps. Parks and recreation. We'll get the education boost because we need that early in the game. You kind of do need that. It's not really much of a choice. Do we want people smoking weed? Weed? Is weed legal in my city? Usually the chat decides that this is a yes, so I don't even know why I'm asking. It gives you so many benefits, like the decrease is it increases your police budget. That's the negative thing. And that's not even bad. Wouldn't you want more police in your city to have less crime? In the game, I'm talking about City Skylines. I've been playing so much Planet Coaster that I already started doing like Planet Coaster controls. It's weird, dude. Today I was like trying to delete something and I was like, wait. What is true? What do you mean triangle? Square and triangle? What are these buttons? Do we want blimps? Blimps are our mode of transportation. I have to, if we're gonna do that, I have to add it to the transport list. I know we're gonna do trains. I don't know if I'm gonna have a metro station. And blimps, I feel like, are cool because you get to see them from far away. And we haven't done blimps in a while, so you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Free Wi-Fi. And the book fair boosts libraries, so if I put a library, I guess I'll do that. Raise taxes for high density. Do we want skyscrapers? Just because it's... I mean, it's a main city, so I guess we should. I don't see why not. Do we want biking? That will reduce traffic. So yeah, let's do bikes. Are we going electric cars? Are we doing like clean? I mean, we didn't do recycling, so I don't think we're doing that. Because if we're not being clean, then we're not doing this. Filter industrial waste. I'm just turning this on, even though we won't have it here. We won't have industrial stuff, but I can't risk having pollution in my residential area. Green city with the pollution? No. No. Which means I have to add bike lanes. Your mom rides a bike, I guess. Yeah, these will all have bike lanes because why not? Alright, there's the idea. I always build with the land, by the way. Like, if you're wondering why I pick certain shapes, because there's a hill here. So that's why I did that. So that's why we do that. We'll figure out where I'm putting the train station. Probably somewhere in the middle. Like, I'll probably have a main transport hub somewhere in the middle right here. With blimps and metros and train stations and whatnot. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Now just imagine this covered in skyscrapers. Right? It's gonna take a little bit for the game to realize what I just did. But it'll happen. There they go. Spread that electricity. I say we plot out our transport hub first before I do too much building, because then I'll have to like reconstruct things around it, and that's always annoying. So we have so many options in this game, with mass transit 2.0 and everything. We definitely want buses, but the question is, do we want an intercity bus hub? Yes, we do. This one connects to... Oh, this is just a larger version. We've got one that goes to buses. So from the city bus to whatever else, we're gonna have to get a highway connection here in the middle. We should do that first, yeah. So this is highway off. Which means maybe after? I say we go from here. But I really hate when the game doesn't do what I'm trying to do. The problem is we have to get an exit off. And I don't want to mess with this middle intersection. Like, the way this is laid out is... It's there for a reason. We need to, like, connect either back to this highway, or if we go there, then they don't have a way to connect. So there's just not a lot of space to do much here. So, my question is... What do we do? I have to have another connection at the end of this. So this actually has to tone down this way. And it either can go up or down. The setup. Well, I mean, I kind of need an off-ramp here, but it's just not going to fit, and it won't look good. That's my issue. Like, if I take these out, then we lose the whole point of this highway. It's gonna, maybe from up here, over, which will destroy my power lines. But if I can move them, then we might be okay. Yeah, see, this isn't gonna work. Maybe we get another extra road or something. which is gonna make a big mess of the game, I think. Let me take this down. We can replace that. I don't know if that's enough space for what I need to do. This is tricky. I mean, the problem is this angle is weird. But it might work. Maybe it just won't be a four-way intersection. It doesn't have to be. Not every intersection has to be four ways. I mean, I can do something here. I like being able to see the traffic, though. I don't want to do too many tunnels. Like, having a tunnel back here is fine, because you don't really see it much, because it's not in the center. And sometimes having a tunnel is cool, but I think having the visual divider for the sections is important. Now, if I can get this in a good space. See, if I did a tunnel, we could fit this on the other side. That would be the point of having a tunnel. So then I wouldn't have to worry about space on the outside. And you don't have to worry about, like, these bridges being cool. Maybe we do it. We can try it and see how it looks. I think I actually have to delete this. And the power lines. Okay, so it doesn't really matter what you do with your tunnel. As long as it looks even somewhat from the outside. I don't think it's gonna be even, dude. Close enough. Then we can get like a road wherever after that. And any connections can go anywhere. We can have like a tunnel ramp or something. This is the trickiest part about City Skylines is like planning out how you want your city to be. But if I can get this like that with a intersection on each side or a road, a main road, might not even need it on that side. We might still need this to be a bridge. I don't know why this doesn't connect. Might need to move this whole damn thing back. Alright, we got bus lanes down here. I'll figure out which roads are gonna be what, but I think since this is where the bus hub is, this needs to have bus lanes. That doesn't look terrible. I mean, I guess the benefit here, or the good thing, is that it's not completely like a straight grid. Some of these roads are kind of curvy. That might make it look more interesting, I guess. But we definitely want this there. We definitely want that. And then we'll have like a blimp depot or a blimp stop. See, I think we can get more connections. And I don't know if they all need to be 4 lanes, but it would make it easier on traffic if they were. It is on freeform. What the hell? Well. Listen, if you don't want to do this curve, then we're gonna have a problem. Yeah, the game's just being picky now. It does that sometimes. I don't know why. It's like a snapping issue. Alright, so we have to fix the power line situation. And yeah, that looks like doo-doo butter. But it's going to for now until we fix it. Alright, now we're getting that commercial demand. And we just need to fix the main highway. And then we should be good to go. Also need a train station down here somewhere. Yeah, see, this way I can get, like, an off-ramp right here. You know what I mean? Can get an off-ramp there, and then I can get one underneath somewhere from the tunnel or something. Like that. But you won't, the good news is you won't really see that because it'll be covered by buildings and stuff. And then I just need one here. Oh boy, that's right above it. That works. Now, the train station is going to be interesting because it always is. Train Metro Hub, which requires its own road, by the way. So if I put this in, we have to do all kinds of construction. And then I have to get like a metro line. Which I don't know if we have the space for. Because that can't go underground. That has to go above ground. We're going to have a probably above ground metro. If there's a tunnel in the middle, then I don't really have much of a choice. I mean, it can go both ways, but we'll see, we'll see. What type of road is this even? Just plain four-way. Okay. Then I lose my bike lanes. What the hell? Yeah, this is interesting. This is taking up more space than I ever thought it would. Because I can't... Wait, which way is the train line? This is the metro, this is the train. How much space do I need for the train to get up and over? That's my question. Because it's from here. I don't think it can go over that. That's too big. So it's gonna have to go underneath. But it can't because there's a tunnel. So yeah, this is the problem. But the metro might be able to do it. The metro is a little bit more lenient than the train. Just by a little bit. So if I turn this around... Now we have metro line here. And I can go over. Or I can like turn and go around. We have all kinds of options we can do. This isn't really gradual. Kinda looks like crap. And I don't know why. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. I think it just needed more space. So that works. I'm thinking. I'm thinking that I actually might want to switch it around now. But then I'd have to push back this train situation. And the train line's kind of already there. I don't want to rebuild the whole train line. And I don't think I will. I'll just connect this somehow. Yeah, I was gonna have the train be on the outside and the metro on the inside, and that would make so much sense. Because I don't really want a train in the center of my city. The train line's already there. So, that's why we're doing it this way. It's the opposite of what I want. But it might work. And then it gives me the option to have like another train line somewhere down here on the outside. Which I think I have to do before we officially connect this. Like right here. If I can get the road in the right place. I think this might be too close. Might have to push this back. Hearing gunshots. It's still hunting season here in New England. I think it's turkey season till the day before Christmas or something. People out there trying to shoot for their dinner. The normal train line should do. Oh no, we have plenty of space here. Okay. I don't know why I thought the normal train station was way larger than that. All I have to do is like smooth out the land, and we're good to go. Okay. And then we turn this road to go across. We can upgrade those at any time. We'll probably get another off-ramp, on-ramp here. Maybe not exactly the way you want, but if only that worked. Oh, that works. Department of Transportation in the middle. Like, I would love a bridge connection. I really would. Because I never get to do them. They don't really look great in the game, but it's a very common thing for cities to have. Ramps connecting to a bridge like that. This one kind of looks like I don't know why this one is the one that's crappy. It's a little bit better. Okay, so we got a highway connection there. We got some highway connection here. Probably get more somewhere else. Probably have one down here. At least for a highway to get off. That's highway to get on. That's highway to get off. Mm-hmm. Ooh, this is gonna be close. But I think it worked. Yeah, we'll do our utilities, don't worry. I didn't forget. Just need this covered. Like, this is more important than anything right now. Because once I get this done, it'll be like the exoskeleton of our city. Which, that's the idea, that's always been the idea. Is that you want to build your main roads first. That way you have some sort of traffic flow. And usually you do your transport hubs. And then you do your utilities. That way we don't have to, like, reconstruct the entire city 1,000 times. What am I looking for? The train line. I don't know, I guess this crossing might hurt me, but I think a bridge, having a million train bridges kind of looks weird too. Like, it only has to stop the traffic once the train is going across. You know? It's not like that completely halts traffic. It's only crossing in one spot, so it's not, like, terrible. Alright, we wanted blimps, yes? The blimp depot, you won't really see the blimps there, so usually I put this, like, somewhere far away. Because we want to see the blimps, like, landing and stuff. That's kind of the idea. So if we can get one in the middle. I think that's going to be the spot. And we'll decide where else we want blimps to be later. And then we do our post office. We got the sorting facility. And then we have buses, trains, metros. We'll do all that later. But for now, we gotta put down our hospital. We were using American Green City style, so I don't think it matters which one of these hospitals we pick. We also have like the Japanese version. And I think I want to do like a little Tokyo district in here, so this is gonna probably be going like inside there somewhere. Which means we need the Americanized hospital. We'll get the boring one. Or this one, because this one fits here. We can find a place for it to fit. I think we want to be on the inside here. I had to delete a road. We didn't have a choice. Actually, yeah, we'll just leave that for parks or something. Gotta have space in the game. There we go. Perfect. That's exactly what we want right there. I think this is automatically connecting, but I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. Doesn't have to. Okay. So now the commercial district, which is going to be on this side. And then we haven't even decided what we want to do with it yet. I think there's gonna be a lot of shopping in the center. We have different district styles for that as well, of course. I mean, I don't hate the generic commercial look, though. I really don't. Like, I might have some fishing on that water, too. But there's not much room in this river, so maybe not. Um... So I want to have like a little Tokyo style district in the center. And that's going to be completely separate from what I'm doing here. And it'll mostly be um, low end commercial. Probably some leisure. Like a leisure district that looks like there's a lot of restaurants. And I'll put like the temple and stuff in there. Because I have to decide where my unique buildings are going to be. I definitely want one here in the center somewhere. Like I was really considering putting a road around this rotary. Like on the inside. Like that. But I don't know. I really want a unique building here that stands out. That can be a bike lane. I mean, but then I get rid of my trees, so... Yeah, I don't know, no. I won't do that. We'll just have bike lanes on the smaller roads. Okay. Right. So what do we want? Do this before we even get into the commercial. We'll save some of these oriental markets for the little Tokyo area. I don't think this is large enough to stand out. I can get one here. Definitely, I think a skyscraper is the right way to go. But the question is, which skyscraper? Or we could do the pyramid. Like that's a garden, technically. I mean, people would expect me to put a skyscraper, but if I have the garden, then that's something like really different that you wouldn't expect me to have there. And I haven't put this down in a while. And it does look kind of cool. Definitely stands out more than a casino. We always have skyscrapers everywhere. Oh, I could still have this one somewhere in the middle. Like, that still works. There. Alright, power, water, smoke. This is the commercial zone. We'll activate the blimps because they're right there. Free Wi-Fi. High density commercial. Big business. Should we just encourage biking through the whole city? That's just a map-wide thing that we do. Boost connections. That will help these hubs. We can do that on this side too. Alright. We'll put, the IT tech stuff in here too, which is skyscrapers. So we'll get some office buildings in the center, which will really stand out. Especially on this main road right here. And on the inside. We'll see how that goes. So apparently the game is like begging me for police headquarters somewhere. We'll get one there. Probably have one on this corner too. What's the deal with all this? Alright, now, while that's solving its own problem, we have a dump issue. Yeah, not doing recycling might hurt me a lot. Like a lot. But I should be able to get a dump working back there too. Alright. It'll shape up. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of effort. But once you get it going, it happens pretty quickly. And your mom is now populating. Oh, God. I'm sure there's more jokes I could make. But I think we need to keep this a very serious stream. Because everybody knows how serious of a streamer I am. I was never sarcastic one time. You can't prove it! Can't prove it. So Little Tokyo was the plan all along here. And I don't know what style would I mean, I guess European suburbia with the leisure specialization. And then if we have houses in there, they should be green cities too. And then plotting these roads is going to be interesting. 'Cause I need, like, some normal roads, and then bike lanes as well. Where are they supposed to drive their bikes once the bike lane is gone? You just pick up your bike and start walking? Like, I don't understand. I mean, there is a sidewalk. I guess they could maybe go on the sidewalk. I haven't really paid that much attention to what the people on bikes are doing. Obviously, that was a mistake. Now I need to know. It's gonna paint this whole district here. Now, whenever I have like a dump near a residential area or something, I just surround it with offices and then low-level commercial. Like so. That way we lower the level of pollution. And just to be safe, we'll add a medical clinic somewhere. I thought about doing a build in City Skylines that's Night City, which is the city from Cyberpunk 2077, but I haven't played that game, so I don't know what that city exactly looks like. And I feel like that's a build that you would need to do at night to make it look cool. And that would be all the high-tech stuff in the game. But it was a thought. Maybe I'll look at the map and see exactly what it looks like to decide if that's a good idea or not. I think it would be cool, because that's something I have tried to do before, with like Gotham City. I think this game really allows you to create or try to recreate real cities, which I've done before. We made New York, we made Boston, we made Phoenix, Arizona, we made Hong Kong, we did some other cities. That came out pretty good. Most of them came out really good. I think Boston might have been one of the best ones because I'm just so familiar with that. Like, I lived there at one point, and I've been there a million times, right? Because I only live about half an hour north of Boston. So I feel like I need to think of a city. I know there's a city in XCOM that's pretty big that I could recreate. If you guys know of any cities that are like in a video game, give me an idea. I think, like, if I do Los Santos or something, that's basically just doing LA. Right? I've done Hollywood before. Like, I did quote-unquote Hollywood, and we had, like, the movie theaters, and there is a map that kind of looks like LA, and we've had, like, the Hollywood sign and stuff. We've done, like, I did a parody of it with Dogwood. We've done that before. So I don't know about that. And Liberty City is just New York, right? So maybe Vice City. That's like a mini version of Miami. Maybe I could do that. That would be cool. I don't hate that idea. It's not very Christmassy. I am playing this in December, but I guess it doesn't matter. I don't have to do it right this second. I have to finish this build first, which I feel like is actually going to take a while. This dump is pretty far away. I don't know if it's going to reach anything. If you were going to create a Twitch bot, why would you put the word password in your Twitch bot? That's like a huge red flag, dude. That's a huge red flag. Also, for anybody that might be new, I did finally add that rule. Double check the rules. I did finally add that rule. Rule number 6. I need to add some spaces there. That's alright. Oh, rule number 5. Don't say your age on stream has now been updated. I have to fix that message, but the rules should be in the About Me section. As long as you guys follow those rules, you should be fine. Rule number 1 is no links. That's why those bots get banned, and that's why that's the first rule. So I don't have to be in follower mode only all the time, because I know that's not really fair to everybody. I might do another follower-only stream soon, though, because I am trying to reach 1,000 followers, which is, I feel like, going to take me a long time. Because if it's not Planet Coaster, it doesn't seem like anybody cares. Like, my Planet Coaster streams on YouTube are getting pretty decent views. I'm just like, well, what about the other games? I play other games. I promise. But y'all don't care about that. Alright, we got a fire. Which sucks, because I don't think I have a fire department. Nope. I haven't even put down schools. Like, I haven't even finished my utilities. What am I doing? We haven't even put down a cemetery. Got no place to put the dead people. I still have space here for a road. Why is that so weird? There we go. Do we leave this one empty or do we put this here? I think we put this here, unless I want to add like a park. Actually, I might add a park. That looks like a good space for a custom park. And then we'll get a long bridge into Little Tokyo from there. Sometimes I just have to rebuild the whole road. What the hell? Little Tokyo. I think to get the idea across, should probably have some dead ends somewhere. Something. The game hates dead ends. I'm telling you that right now. Cities Skylines hates it when you do that. So much. For some reason, utility vehicles can't figure out how a dead end works in the game. Maybe I won't do dead ends. I really don't need to. We'll leave some space for like gardens or something. That doesn't look terrible. It'll look better once there's buildings in there. Trust me. Trust me on that. Alright. We're having industrial stuff back here too. I can't forget about that. I don't think there's any natural resources back here, are there? Not really. Well, there's some oil, but it's not enough to do anything with. Ore back here. A lot of forest industry stuff. The farming zone is not enough for farming. Really don't know what else we need. I think I need a warehouse though. To bring in the goods. From the other map. Just do generic. Somebody told me to set these to fill. So that's what I'm gonna do. Make sure this nuclear plant is included. Sunset power and waste. Sure. Can pretend that it's a type of company or something. Power, water, smoke, right there. And this is where you get your school out. And I guess we'll have a blimp over here. I'll put blimps in every district. Why not? One blimp stop. Except for maybe Little Tokyo, because it doesn't really need one. Tax raise for offices. Industrial bonus. Filter the waste. Industrial 4.0. All workplaces are for well and highly educated citizens. No, we don't want that. Because my people are stupid. We don't have a campus in here yet. The citizens haven't discovered the wheel. Let alone learn how to read a book. Okay. So we got our cemetery. We have to have a medical thing here somewhere. Get it right there. The Japanese style hospital. I don't know why these are going abandoned. Maybe because I spent all my industrial zoning on that industry way back there. But I didn't have much choice. Alright, once I get the buses and education done, things will turn around really quickly. So let's start by doing the community school. We have space back here to continue. Community school. And then modern elementary, which is pretty much the same thing, by the way. In case you didn't know. That should be enough. And before I forget, let's save the game. 2 hours into the stream, and Echo Lake is starting to build up now. The budget is something that I always forget to do. But we're not going to forget today. We're going to leave the taxes as is. Roads, 105. Power, 105. Water, 105. Garbage, 125. Hope that's high enough. Hospitals and medical care, 115. Fire department, 115. Police, 115. I usually do between 115 and 125 for these things. Education, let's go 130. Leisure, 115. I think that has to do with parks and plazas. Unique buildings 105. Industry and fishing. We're not going to probably have too much of that, so I'll leave that at 100. Buses at 105. Metro 105. Train 105. Because we have those things. Tours might include the blimps. I'm not sure what the blimp is under. I think the blimp might be under air transport. But I'm not going to give it too much of a boost. Okay. So now we do the high schools. Get one in there. Probably get one in the middle somewhere. Have to get one on this side somewhere. I have to pee so bad. I'll be right back. 30 seconds. The heck was that view I just saw, dude? They sent me up in the clouds. I'm trying to look at my city. It doesn't look too terrible yet. It feels weird to be back in City Skylines. I feel like I'm already forgetting so much. I know I'm gonna forget something just because I haven't played it in a while. Scary. Do 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 do. I hope that covers that issue. I don't know why the bus station's on fire. Not really sure what's going on there. Okay, we did the education. I'll leave the campus idea. We'll do that later. We did the high schools. We did the fire. I need to put down some parks. I'll do a custom park here. There's a small park back there. Playgrounds. I always put playgrounds next to my schools. I don't need this power line anymore. The more electricity you spread in the game, the less power lines you need. I feel like some people, for some reason, get confused about that. But as long as you're all blue, you're good. Blue means go. I think that's how that is. Right? No, Underdog, you're wrong! Oh, sorry. But 'tis the season. I hope everybody has an amazing Christmas, especially after, like, how shitty of a year it's been. The good news is, I really do think 2021 is going to be way better. I mean, how could it not? How could it not be at this point? So many terrible things happened this year. It's been a bunch of poop. One stupid thing after another. Maybe Santa will give us all a better future. Look at that! Look at that water! Look at that! Can we zoom in on this? Game won't let me zoom in further. Unless I go to walk. How do I get to the walk? Jeez. There's so many buttons. I think they solved the problem. I'm too late. Who's under arrest? Pull over. Look at this. The hot dog truck. Somebody stole the hot dog. He's getting like an escort. World famous hot dog. Coming through. And this traffic just does not give a shit. Oh, because there's a train. I was like, what are these idiots doing? They're following the rules. Don't mind me. I'm just the mayor. Mayor of Echo Lake here. I don't know why everything's abandoned in the middle. What seems to be the problem, officer? Okay, we were putting down these things. We were putting down playgrounds near my schools. I think we got it pretty much covered. Yeah, we'll put a plaza there. Okay. Not sure what to do with those. I think I'll put some low-end housing in here. Because I can. I think it'll look weird though because this is all green cities, and green cities low-end houses stick out pretty hard. Like they have a very distinct look that you can see from a mile away. But these ones, see, these are high-end, and they're not even at a good level yet, so they don't really stand out. I think once these get to a higher level, you'll notice them more because they'll get the gardens and the solar panels and stuff like that on top of them. So right now, the only thing that's really going to stand out is these skyscrapers for the office buildings. Right, tennis court? I kind of want something in here too. I don't know what. We got space there to do something with. I feel like leaving it empty is kind of a loss. Maybe another unique building. I'm not sure what though. It's not enough space for an arena or anything, but something that stands out would be cool. Let's see. We want a TV station. What does this one even say on it? I know this is supposed to be like stores. Department store where people can eat, meet, and shop all in one place. That's all it says. The Nanotechnology Center. Well, that definitely stands out. We could do that and have it be connected to the campus. We also should get a museum. I think that's a thing that I always forget about. I always forget museums are in the game. Technology, art, or science? I don't think we've done art in a while. Art can be film too. If I were a museum, where would I be? Probably on the inside here. I need another road connection. Another one of those dead end situations that the game hates. I think we have to leave it there. I ruined it. I ruined the train. There we go. That way it's still only crossing in one spot. Ooh, do 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 do. Park life. We are going to build a custom park. Just gonna be probably a generic city park. fill in this space right here. How do I unpin again? There we go. Now I'm completely freeforming. Snapping back on. Let's see. Do I want a plaza? Sure, why not? Actually, you know what? Let me get that chessboard thing. That should be connected automatically. Close enough. I think I want to have some food trucks in here. I was watching a live stream of a food truck in Moscow. It was actually one of the most interesting live streams I've ever seen on Twitch. 'Cause these dudes were just like chatting with people while making food, and they were talking about what it's like to be an American living in Moscow, which I thought was kind of an interesting discussion that they were having. It was just kind of cool. It was like a just chatting stream mixed with a cooking stream. Ice cream? Oh, we gotta do this right, dude. Gotta do this right. Put down those other ones. Yeah, get the grill. Forget ice cream. Newspapers. And where I know the other benches were in the nature park stuff. The actual picnic benches. Instead of having those giant ones that look weird. That's better. With an outhouse. Or do we want the... No, I think we have to do the actual bathroom thing. We have a cafe here. Maybe that's what I do. Have a cafe at one end, a bathroom in the other corner. sandbox for the kids. I think that's it. I don't need much else. Okay. Broad Meadows. Put an advertisement campaign, and then we save the game again. I think the autosave is at every 15 minutes, but whenever I put down a park or something like that, I just don't want to have to replace all the little pieces, you know? Really don't want to do that, so I like to save. Although I can't remember the last time I had like a crash or a bug, and I don't want to jinx myself, so I'm just gonna shut up right now. Shut up, Underdog. Shut up and drink your Gatorade like a good boy. Okay, so the next thing we have to do is our bus lines. I know we haven't completed all the roads yet, and you know what? We have so much space here that it would be really foolish not to put the campus over here. Like, why would I not do that? I think I know what I want to do. I think we have a main road connection like that, and we put the campus in there, on this hill. I say that's what we do. Because if I have all this be residential, we're just boosting the population. Which I guess could help. And then we can have more low-end stuff back there. I say we put it right on this road, though. Like right here. We want to do art school to go with the art gallery. I don't know which one that would be. School of Law, School of Medicine, School of Science, School of Economics, Environmental Education, Police Academy, Tourism and Travel Engineering. What? Do they all have drama and stuff? I feel like if we have drama and media, do they all have that option though? I don't think they do. It might. Media Lab? Might be just the university. do a university and try to get like some drama or film stuff, and then have a theater. And this should be plenty of space too, because any sort of campus, doesn't matter if it's liberal arts or university in City Skylines, usually takes up a lot of space because you need all the different buildings. There's a lot of different buildings that you need. We have another crossing there, that's fine. As long as there's not too many crossings, traffic should be okay with it. How am I gonna get electricity out of here? Guess I'll have to put down some shops, because looks like the game just wants shopping and commercial zoning right now. That seems to be the trend. We got all that blue on the bottom right side of the screen. I'm gonna paint this area too. For the housing. We'll make it a university district, obviously. University. Feel like I lost some letters here. What the hell? University Park. It's called Echo Lake because the Lake Echo is a ghost town that echoes. Okay. I don't know what that was supposed to mean. Oh yeah, well, your mom. It's called Echo Lake because that's what the random generator selected it to be called. I do want to get a road in the middle of this, though, somewhere. Just for, like, university housing. Some one-way traffic, I think, would be cool. That's connected now. Echo Lake University. How do I give it an art boost? Do I need the art building for that? Ew! Why? Dude, what the hell? Why is it up on a hill? Why can't the game just accept what's happening? Oh, it's all gonna look like garbage, dude. Don't make me have to landscape this whole thing. I don't even have space to do that. I thought it would be cool if it was on a hill, but the buildings don't like it being on a hill. Ugh. Turning into a mountain now. Look at that. What the heck? I mean, you don't even notice it really, but until you're right here, you're like, what? What happened? There's gotta be a way to make this not look like garbage. There must be a way. Oh boy. Power, water, smoke. Parks, education, recreational use. We were doing that, right? You can smoke on campus, baby. We're getting high in school. Blimps, sure, why not? Free Wi-Fi, sure, why not? Small business boost. Because I think we'll have some small shopping a little bit around the campus. Is that all we need, though? I think so. Oh, book fair. Where's that? There we go. For-profit education? We're playing on Sandbox. I don't need to make money. What's with all these rocks? The Rock says, The Rock, if you smell. What's The Rock's next movie? Did another Jumanji? Wasn't there a sequel to that shitty Jumanji movie that everybody thought was good, but it's not good? I just don't think Kevin Hart is funny, okay? I don't think I'm the only one that has that opinion. How long was my music off? I just noticed. I don't think we need to turn the green. If I turn Green City stuff on, it's not gonna work out for me. Gonna make this whole area look stupid. Okay, so this way the population won't like skyrocket. But they'll get smarter, which is important. Okay, so we got the groundskeeping. We need dorms, obviously, for students to stay in. I think 2 is a good number. Study hall. Does it tell me what this gives me? Students with spare time can use the study hall to do their homework, projects, and prepare for exams. Building this increases the campus attractiveness and needs to be placed within the university area. Student capacity is 400. We'll put the cafeteria out front too. The cafeteria increases land value and attractiveness. I want to try out this media lab. Hopefully that'll give me what I want. The media lab. Versatile laboratory that utilizes technology, science, and arts in their research. Media lab increases student capacity, campus attractiveness, and boosts academic works creation. So when I go to this main building, I should... What the hell? Scientific dissertation? It's not listed. Discovery, scientific study, or dissertation? I don't even have art. I wonder if it's under liberal arts. I want to find out. I mean, this is just a test. Because I think they're all the same. Cinematography, Academy of Arts, Music, Literature. Oh my gosh. So it is liberal arts. And then what does this one give me? Hospitality, IT, and engineering. We could just have a law school. I mean, it's already built. I might as well. The only downside is that I have to get rid of the museum. I don't even know where I put it. It's over here. So I lose the museum. But I think we can get another type. Technology? Or science center. One of these two I think will work for what we're doing. Technology is probably the right answer. All right. That's fine. No worries. Do we want a sport? Aquatic center? Look how bad that looks. Ugh. I mean, it kind of stands out when you do it at an angle. But I feel like I need the opposite angle. Or that could work. Yeah, I guess that works. Whatever. Do I need any other buildings here for the university? I don't think so. Auditorium maybe, and that's about it. Because the rest is just gonna be housing for students. I might add another dorm eventually, but I think this pretty much covers what I need. So basically, I know I've explained it a million times, but for anyone that doesn't understand how the universities work, your students or your citizens go here to become students, and then they learn something, and then hopefully it helps them get a better job, like a higher class level job, and then that'll boost your economy and your commercial money increase. And then also you can like work on a project, which is what I was trying to do. So I'm gonna give them funding, and then this project will go all the way over to this museum, and then that'll boost this area with education and land value. So it's like a nice way to boost your city with stuff that you might need. So that'll take a little bit of time to get going. We also have a commencement office for graduation, but you don't really need it. Students can graduate anyway without that. I'll have to find a way to bring over the metro station. Campus police. Don't worry, I'll do the bus lines. I know, I know. I'm just waiting for this other stuff to get done. I have to remember to put a blimp stop somewhere over here. There's like no space for it. I guess we'll put the blimp in the middle of everything. Because why not? It spreads education. Right? Did I put it here? I think so. I think I see it. Yep, I did. Alright. Now for the bus lines. Finally, we're getting there. Jeez. There's so much to do in this game. Put a bus depot right in front, too. Alright. Bus lines. So this is a intercity bus hub where cities from, other cities in other maps that I've built send people here. And then this, we need to connect a line that goes through and stuff. And I actually, hold on, I forgot to do something. I said I was gonna have one-way traffic because that made sense in my brain. And I didn't do it. Although I'm wondering if that'll hurt this here. I might just do it this way. Yeah, some roads you can't do it because that'll screw up the traffic so bad. I was gonna do it in Little Tokyo as well. And that gets rid of my bike lanes, doesn't it? Oh, poop. It does. Dang. Do I really need those? Kinda, yeah. That needs to be 2 ways. Damn it, this isn't gonna work, because that... the thing I'm doing isn't gonna work. Alright, forget that. Fine. It made sense in my brain, but it's not gonna... It's gonna hurt me more than help me. You wouldn't really notice it anyway. Because you have to put... if you're going to do one-way lanes, you have to put them down before you do bus lines. Because the buses get confused. Okay. I don't know why I didn't connect that. Ding, 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 ding. Which way would I like to go? Up or down? Well, this is a one-way, isn't it? Should that have bus lanes on it? I mean, it's cool seeing the people with the bikes up there, though. You know? I guess not. Let's just cover these main roads, these main intersections for now. This is the first bus line. I have to have a stop at the hospital. I have a stop there. And that's it. Nice little loop for the biofuel buses. And then we get one for the university, I guess. Don't worry, I can make some of these roads, I can give some of these roads bus lanes when I need to. I feel like this needs to be connected. feel like it has to be. Yeah, why would that not be? Though I have a plan. I'm just gonna fence this road so that we actually don't have any zoning on it. No buildings allowed. Like so. I think that looks okay. Now I have to delete this. It's okay, because we'll get another one. Ooh. I kind of need a stop over by the train station too. I think we're gonna wrap up the stream pretty soon today. I didn't want it to be a crazy long City Skylines stream. We can come back and do the other section of the city at some point. There's line number 2. I should probably try to figure out what I'm going to do with my metro line before we finish. I have some ideas. I was thinking we could have... no space for that. We could have an above ground connection here. This is not above ground. Could have an above ground connection right here. See, the good thing about the metro is you can go up or down. You can go over, you can go under, you can go underground. You can do all those things. This is not enough room. Oh, that would be really sick if I could get that there. I think the power line's in the way. I can knock it down, I guess. I'd rather rebuild a power line than my whole city. So that way I get a stop for the residents, and then a stop for anybody that lives in this area back here. And another cool thing is it can go back and forth. I don't need this to be a complete line. I can have other lines coming off of this, which I think would be cool. Like, if I could do that... have a pedestrian crossing there. I have some separation of what's happening. Have a metro stop somewhere in the middle, which might completely transform the way this looks. And we'll probably piss off the whole city because this creates noise. But you know what? That kind of looks really cool. Instead of going, damn. Alright, undo. Why does this want to go to ground level? Don't do that. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Why am I doing this? I don't know if this is gonna work. This has never been attempted before. Shoot. Oh shoot, it might work. If that could connect I think we've got something gold, and this is golden right here. Because it's cutting through the heart of the city. Which is always something that looks cool. And it's super noticeable. And I had to destroy a park to do it. Which is unfortunate. But I mean, I'd rather have a cool looking city with a metro cutting through the residential area than one little park, you know? I feel like this is the opportunity for a one-way. Have to repaint some of the stuff that I accidentally destroyed. I didn't have to replace any utilities though, so somehow this actually worked out pretty dang well. All things considered. I mean, that's covered. We just need like a gymnasium over here and we're good. Oh, this doesn't fit anywhere. Oh, there we go. That's good. Perfect. Now hide it with trees. Hide all the ugliness. Trees. That's the secret that we don't tell you. Is behind the scenes, the city actually looks like crap. But if you cover everything with buildings and trees, then nobody notices. Alright, let's do one final line for the day. I think it's gonna go all the way out here. Gonna make a loop. Try this again. I just want to go the opposite way. That's what I want to do. Like, I got buses on one side. I want buses on the opposite side. That looks weird. What if it works? I don't think it will. There we go. I think that's just what I needed to do the whole time. Now I'm going this way. Gotta stop there. Oh, I can add a stop, I think. Hold on. Sometimes you have to redo the whole thing, which is annoying. Going up. Have to stop here. And the snapping is being weird. It's got an automatic place where it can go. Yes, opposite. This can be a double. And this finally gets a stop. We can add stops along the way. I just need to complete the line now. And then it goes back this way. That looks good. That looks better. Gonna add a stop on this side, but I don't know if I really need to. I don't think I need to. I think people can walk. Alright, so we still have, like, train line stuff to do. We have more metro stuff to do. We have all of Little Tokyo and more of the rest of the map to do. And I will continue this at some point in the future. I will be back with some more City Skylines. So thank you everybody that was lurking. Really appreciate it. And I am done for today. So that's what we got done. Echo Lake will continue sometime. Could be after Christmas, could be next year, could be next decade, could be in a million years, I don't know. Thank you for watching. My name is Underdog Plays. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch and check out my YouTube as well, because I post all this stuff later. I post all the VODs. So if you missed anything and you want to rewind and do all that stuff, you can. We're going to drop a host on Chronic Casey. She's my friend. I believe she's playing Phasmophobia, so go check her out.